This is a screencast on how to create paragraphs from your plan. Now the key things when we write paragraphs are these things. The first sentence is what is called the topic sentence. And the topic sentence is where you explain what the paragraph is going to be about. It's like a general statement that you make in order to let the reader know what the paragraph is going to be about. Then the rest of the paragraph is made up of some body sentences which give detail. So this might be examples or more specific information about what the related to the topic sentence, and then it finishes with a closing sentence, which again summarizes what the paragraph is around. So that's really the structure of a paragraph. So if we go back to my plan here, and here's my plan, and I'm going to write a paragraph about the features that live in its habitat. You can see that's down here on this little piece here, and these are the things that I've come up with. So the first one of these, they have veins and arteries that carry blood in opposite directions, allowing it efficient transfer of metabolic heat in what is termed countercurrent heat exchanger. It's a very long way of saying that the fact that this blood goes in different directions means that it can keep its body warm because it lives in cool ocean waters over here. The colour means it's camouflaged, and we've talked about that. The underside of the belly is camouflaged, and then looking up you can't really see it, and then when you're on top you can't see it. And gills means it can breathe underwater. Without those, it would have to have a blowhole like a whale and come to the surface. So the fact that it can stay underwater means it's going to be much more effective at protecting itself and finding prey to eat. So we're going to turn these 3 points in here into a paragraph. So my topic sentence, so as you know, this is to do with the features, live in habitat. So I might say something: the great white shark, spell it right, Mr. Ladbroke, has many features that ensure it can survive in the cool ocean waters. Okay, simple sentence to begin with. Okay, there's my topic sentence, what it's going to be at. Now I need to make my body sentences, which also need to give the detail about this topic sentence. So the first one is, rather than saying these veins and arteries carry blood in opposite directions, I'm going to reword that into my own words, because otherwise I'm plagiarizing and that's cheating. Okay, so I'm going to change this to the great white shark has veins and arteries that carry blood in opposite directions. Which mean the shark can stay warm in cool waters. Then I'm going to bring up my second point. This seems like a good one here because it's still with breathing. My second point is going to be gills. I'm going to put like other fish. Great white sharks gills that allow them to breathe underwater. And the last one is to do with the camouflage. Now, I've already mentioned this in another paragraph, so I'm not going to spend too long mentioning it again because I don't want to be repeating myself. So I might say something like the camouflage of the great white shark with a white underbelly and grey - blue colour on top means the shark is hidden from its prey's eyes. And then I'm going to finish off with a concluding sentence or closing sentence. So I'm going to say something like, the great white shark has adapted effectively to its habitat, which is what the paragraph is about. So if we just go back to this again, reminder, the first sentence equals the topic sentence, then there's the body sentences which give the example, and you finish off with a closing sentence.